Hi everybody, this is Lauren of planmoshplan. Welcome back to another plan with me. I am so genuinely excited about this plan with me. I don't know why, but it's because it's totally like not colors and a kit that well, the artwork is like totally my style, but there's no pink in it or anything, but I'm obsessed with it. Like it turned out so good. I can't wait for you to see the shot at the end when I like do the, pan over it at the end. I love it. I think it was like, I don't know. I just had so much fun planning with it, and it was a very, very fun time for me. Just, I don't know. I haven't used silver in a while. I feel like I don't really know. Anyways, it was great. The kit is from Planning World. I don't know what it's called. Oh, her kits have like letters and numbers rather than names. So, it's still in her shop though, so you can always go check it out if you're interested. I do PR for her, so if you are interested in anything from our shop, you can use the code, I think it's Lauren15, for 15% off, and, yeah, I don't know. There's that part of that, but I just really, I'm like, oh, there's the kit, B150, that's the number of the kit. But yeah, I just had so much fun planning this week. It's the week of March 18th, which, is that last week or 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I guess I'm doing this on April 1st. On Monday, April 1st is when I'm doing the voiceover, but I kind of planned it really leisurely. You'll see midway through the video, like my nail polish changes because it's an entirely different day. And it was just very fun to plan. Her paper is like that like unicorn paper people talk about. It's the like really nice, buttery, like thick premium matte paper, that just like, it just prints perfectly, and it's like really fun to play with, in my opinion. It just feels really smooth, and then like sticking stickers down, you can pull them back up really easily, like when you stick them down. I don't know. Anyways, I love the paper. And her kits are just really pretty and cohesive and all that. So this is also the first time I'm using her new formula. Gosh, I'm like way too into makeup and skincare, not new formula, new kit for matte. I was a little wary because there was a couple changes that I was like, didn't know if I would love. But it was like like I said, I had so much fun planning with this. It came out so well, and it like, I really did like the changes. Like for instance, one of them is that there was no longer full heart checklists, boxes, but I just layered the like foiled checklist over these kind of like whited out boxes for the sidebar. You can see I'm doing right now, and I think it looks so cute. Like it really does, even though that bottom one's overlapping a little bit. I love that I could choose the colors. I don't know, it was just so fun, and the kits are so foiled. It makes it it's just very satisfying. Plus, something about silver foil, like with gold foil and rose gold foil, because that's really the only foils I use is silver, rose gold, and gold. It's very like, rose gold and gold really varies from shop to shop. So you might buy like gold foil from a bunch of shops or rose gold foil from a bunch of shops, and it's gonna look different. Like every foil you get is gonna look different. So when you kind of like do that satisfying like foil shot or Viv Wiggle or whatever, like you see the different like colors and tones in the foil. But with silver, I don't know why, but every silver you get from every single shop looks exactly the same, or at least to me, like imperceptibly the same. So I find that very sad. Even though I tend to prefer gold, like light gold. I really don't like yellow gold, but kind of light gold and rose gold over silver. There is something about like how clean silver looks to me that I just love. Okay, and then this week too, I actually put the half box or the full boxes like in the Erin Condren full boxes instead of just staggering them randomly and like not lining them up. I did line them up this week, and I really like it. I think it's good to just like throw the variety in. Some weeks I'll stagger, some weeks I'll do it this way. And then I used the headers, the like bow headers over the full boxes are from Tasseled Planner. They're really cute. I think I got them in like a oopsie or something, but they are not at all. They're perfect. Like I don't know what the oops is. So yeah, those I think turned out really cute, and they match perfectly. And then you get all like a bunch of like, you get 4 colors of those like foiled kind of confetti dot headers, and I was going to use the darker purple because I had put that lighter purple on the sidebar along with the mint. And then I was like, no, I just want to keep this spread really light with maybe like a few accents of the darker purple, but in general I wanted to keep it really light. So I moved the headers from the sidebar into the spread, and then I just put some more of the bow headers from Tassel to Planner into the sidebar. So that's pretty much, that's like the layout. Oh, and then I decided that I wanted to foil some of the boxes that didn't have as much foil or any foil. So I took some bows from Tasseled Planner 2 and added them into the girl's hair, on the bike, onto some of the apothecary jars, and that's really cute. I do also have a code for Tasseled Planner. I think it's also Lauren15. All my codes are always linked down below, but I like to mention like which shops I have them for just in case you're like into it. Speaking of GP Sticker Studio, the cup I just put down, I have a code for her too. Anyways, they're all down below. So onto the day by day. I'm starting with Monday, and first thing on Monday, I went on a Starbucks run. And then I am using these bows. I use these bows pretty much, I think on every single half box that I used in the spread, I added one of these bows from Nikki Plus 3 on it. Her bows are just like the perfect shape. I think they've quickly become, since I've got them, my favorite bows that I have, like the foiled bows, at least like that, you know, like in that capacity. They're so cute. So I use them a lot throughout the spread, but I just put that on one of the patterned half boxes. She has like patterned half boxes that have clip art on them, which I was nervous about because the clip art on half boxes is what makes me nervous because it's hard to deal with, but it looked fine. So I did it on that up there. And then I also used one of her, she has like these very cute scalloped foiled circle icons. So I used those throughout the spread too, which I think helped like make it look clean and keep it clean. So I did grocery run. We went on Monday that week. I can't remember why. We must have done stuff on Sunday the week before. I'm checking. Oh yeah, that was like the crazy. Anyways. Okay, sorry, I missed it. But then also I marked that I went out to lunch with Steven on Monday. We went and got salads. I used a foiled quarter box from the kit and silverware from Crafts by Towie, foiled like silverware with a bow. Super cute. Sorry, I'm like not sick, but I'm just kind of sniffly. I'm sorry, it's probably really annoying. I'm trying my best to like not cough or sniffle. Okay, so Tuesday, my sister flew back home to New York, so I marked her leaving with the arrow, and then one of my coworkers was in town, which is always really great because we work really closely, so it's always nice when I can be with her in person. So I marked that with a suitcase from Paper Blush Bar. Although, unfortunately, I actually worked from home this day, which I'm marking right here with a quarter box. And then those bows were actually a freebie, but the bow paper clips, but they matched the kit perfectly. But they were a freebie from Planning World. I worked from home because I had to go back to the dentist. I went to the dentist and like the week before, and I got I got 2 fillings right next to each other, and I don't know if it was my fault. I think that was only maybe my second time ever having a filling before, and I didn't know that you weren't supposed to like chew on them afterwards, and I did. And anyways, I totally messed them up, and I had to go back to the dentist twice, so 3 times in 3 weeks to get them fixed. It was miserable. Thank goodness my dentist is an angel, and she's so lovely, and I adore her, but like it was not fun. So I had to work from home because I had the dentist appointment, so I used the half box to mark the dentist appointment, the green one, and then I used a laptop, silver foiled scallop laptop from the kit to mark the 2 meetings that I had that day, that I had to call into. And then I'm just kind of picking and choosing the color for the bow to mark the dentist appointment. It was like after she like refilled one of the fillings, and then I like had all the Novocaine, and she like flossed, and I was like, I just felt that. I was like, is that possible? And she's like, not if it was on the tooth that I just did the filling on. And I was like, that's a bummer because that means it's the other one. But I felt like I was like giving myself a panic attack and freaking out. So I like didn't push it. And then I did have to come back the next week. Anyways, okay. On to Wednesday, I wanted to mark that it was the first day of spring. Spring is my favorite season. I was born in spring, so I feel like it's always been like that, although I really do love summer too, but anyways, always exciting for a change of season. So I'm taking this kind of arrow, like big, I don't really know how to describe that sticker. You can see the shape of it was kind of like an arrow, but I took some like lavender, a basket of lavender, so cute, from the deco, and then I layered it over the arrow with the Hello Spring sticker from Rose Colored Days. I'm obsessed. I think that looks super cute. I love lavender. It reminds me of my mom. She loves lavender. It always grew in our front yard. I think it probably still is. I can't remember, but my mom's always really liked lavender, so I love that. And then I'm marking a Starbucks run on Wednesday again, with a cup from Simply Watercolor Co. And then I didn't do too much this day. I was kind of trying to catch up from having to leave work early, like stop working early the day before because of the dentist appointment. So I think I ended up staying late at work, and I just like had a lot of meetings and got a lot of stuff done. So I think when I came back from work, I just kind of crashed and watched Game of Thrones, probably. Never ending, trying to catch up. Although we're getting close. I think we're going to do it, surprisingly. Didn't think it would be possible, but like it has become my top priority in life. Anyway, so I'm marking meetings that, can't remember where that divider is from that I put at the bottom there. A ton of shops have them. The bows that I made the list of were from the kit, and then the work script was from White Deer Stationery. So on to, I was going to say Saturday. It's not Saturday. It's Thursday. I said Saturday because I filmed this on Saturday, and I can tell because it's all bright, because I actually got to film during the daytime, during the morning, which is my favorite thing ever. Normally, well, a lot of times I film after work and it's dark, but you can tell the lighting's all nice and bright. And it's because there's daylight out, even though I have such a crazy like lighting setup at my desk. Anyways, okay, so I'm marking my meetings right now with a flag from the kit, and then a bow paper clip from that freebie that went with the kit. And then I also had, oh my gosh, I have to cough. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I had like a farewell kind of like happy hour for someone in my department who was going to another job, or leaving our job, leaving our company. That's how I should say that. I got very tongue tied. So I marked that out. We did that at work. That super cute martini and wine glass combo with the bow. I love that. I could use a full sheet of that in every foil color, please, and thank you. That is from Crafts by Tally. It was no. Yes. Crafts by Tally. It was a $2 Tuesday, but I hope she brings those back like in, I don't know, like I just need more of those for sure. It was just like a single on a sticker sheet of like a variety of stickers. There was just one. Okay, so then I'm also, right now I'm trying to figure out the coloring to make, spread out some of these colors, because I used a lot of that same color kind of purple bow. But I put it over another half box that, again, just has some really pretty deco on it to mark that I did a lot of research for our videographer. Did I have the appointment? Oh, I had it this week. We were talking to a videographer that my friend had for her elopement. I feel like I've talked about this already. I can't remember. Anyways, I was just doing a lot of research on her, like watching a lot of her wedding videos and stuff, and some other ones. So just wedding planning things. And then I'm marking Game of Thrones. Obviously, that's all I'm doing with my life right now. Literally, that's it. Like, it's taken, besides like my job and my wedding, it's taken like a number one priority. I'm just like, I come home, I meal prep, I watch Game of Thrones. That's all. And I think if I marked it that day, that probably means I watched, like, Steven and I like did some work and watched like 3 episodes of it. So that's cool. Like, I feel like a loser. That's like all I'm doing right now for like a month. Okay, so Friday was payday. I took that icon from the kit, and then the payday script is from Rose Colored Days, super cute. And then I also had to pick up some bags of coffee from Pete's, which is, I've mentioned it a million times because I do it like every 2 weeks. So I marked that with another coffee cup from GP Sticker Studio, and then that bow is of course from Tasseled Planner. And then I marked filming. I must have filmed a plan with me. I bet it was this one. I took a quarter box from the kit, and that heart is a mint color from Clever Gal Crafts. I think it's from her what's it called, cable knit colorway, is that right? I think that's right. Okay, and then this night, I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories, but this was like such a great night. Steven was out with his coworkers or something, I can't remember. But I came home and I just like had the best night. I made myself mac and cheese, and I sat down with my computer and I painted my nails. I filmed, but really I just sat down and I just went sticker shopping and watched like entertaining with Beth videos, and it was just really relaxing and lovely. So and I Insta storied it, and apparently, according to my DMs, made a lot of people buy stickers with me. So the nail polish sticker, sorry, I flew through that, is from Fox and Pip, and then the like little lavender pillows is from the kit. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I used to mark that. So that was a super relaxing night, really nice. So in the morning, I think I got up pretty early, and I because I was so relaxed, whatever, like I went to bed early. So I edited and uploaded a video. So I used the tasseled planner bows over the arrow to do that. And then Steven and I went to brunch at this place that was so good. I think it's like Filipino kind of fusion, like California fusion tacos, and it is literally amazing. I had like a lavender mimosa, which didn't even plan that with the kit, but it was really good. That was fun. And then I had some mail that I needed to send out, so I marked that with a paper clip. Oh, and then the coffee cup that I used to mark brunch is from a tasseled planner, $2 Tuesday, but I think she probably has stuff in her shop that's really similar to that if you're interested. And then Steven and I went on a date night that night. So we went out and got dinner. It was a place called Dosa by Dosa. It was like Indian food, like dosas. Honestly, I like looked online and I thought it was going to be different than it was. It was more of like, it would have been good for like a lunch place, but it wasn't really a great date night spot. But it was, food was still good, so it was all good. And then afterwards, oh my gosh, I'm using these, I love these stickers from Tasseled Planner. They're so cute, the ice cream cones. There's this ice cream place called Humphrey Slocombe. It's like a little food truck, but it's an ice cream shop, and it's like kind of by the bars and restaurants downtown where I live, and it's really cute, and I love going there. So we went and got ice cream after dinner for our date, so that was fun. So then Sunday, I'm marking that I uploaded a video. I think that script is from Sticky Sloth Designs, who again, I have a code for down below. So yeah, uploaded the plan with me, and then again the Clever Gal Crafts heart. I can't remember if I just said that, sorry if I did. And then I normally like to, when I mark sleeping in, I like to put that like first thing, because it's the first thing I'm doing, like I'm sleeping in, but I don't know, the spacing just looked better down here. So that's a quarter box from the kit, and then those cute silver eyelashes are from Simply Watercolor Co. And then I'm using a spray bottle icon from the kit to mark that Steven and I deep cleaned our apartment. I told him, I was like, we're gonna clean just like for an hour straight, like both of us, we're just gonna clean, and like we're gonna like just knock it all out. And we did, except for we ended up doing it for like 2 hours, and we like really deep cleaned it. I was like, great, this is awesome. So that was like very satisfying to me on Sunday morning. And then we had a wedding planning appointment in the afternoon, so I marked that with just like some lavender from the kit, and I'm putting a bow from Tasseled Planner. That was like a 2-hour long appointment, so we got a lot of stuff done. That was really great. And then afterwards, we're getting married at a winery, so the wedding planning appointment is like by the winery, so of course we went wine tasting afterwards. So and we like signed up for the wine club, and we bought like way too many bottles of wine. We got some like great cheese platters and flatbreads. It was a very good time. And we like sat where we're gonna get married and planned things, and it was very cute. I had a lot of fun. So, oh, and then that sticker is from Paper Muse Crafts, the little wine glass that I added. And then that's the spread. I kind of am filming this little shot here towards sunset, which is why it's like a little darker and cool toned, but I feel like it's good because you can really see all the foil like lit up really nicely. And again, I find it, like I said at the beginning of the video, I find it really satisfying for the silver foil because it all like shines the same color. And yeah, I can't even tell you how much I love this spread. It just like makes me so happy. I love how color coordinated it is, and I love how delicate and like feminine the stickers are and how much foil there is with like the foiled kit. I just think it looks really great. So if you have any questions about any of the stickers, you can ask me down below or follow me on Instagram. It is planmoshplan. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye guys.